bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, they get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a root. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God. That woo-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Sharper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use, that good knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college on a Tuesday morning. It is 7:21 in the city of Atlanta. It is 4:21 in the city of Los Angeles. And I got a 5-year-old who will be graduating today. So big love to Big Harpo doing his part, though, in his graduation. So proud of my little boy, man. The little homie is graduating from pre-K today, so it's going to be a good day. With that being said, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button so I can bring you something. You feel me? Hit that notification bell here on. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And if you would like to be a part of this Trap News Network family, hit me up on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. We would love for you to be a Trap News Network correspondent. Hit us up if you ain't hit us up. Tap in with that if you ain't tapped in with that. And hit the description to sign a petition, man. Get ready to put that fast up from these greater United Staters. We finna slide into some interesting content. For those of you guys who don't know, P4 from the Baby Storm Gorillas and DODY6 have been having a back and forth like ping pong. You feel me? And it looks like DODY6 might have caught P4 slipping, is what it looks like. DODY6 has caught P4 slipping. Let me see. Well, you know what? Let's just get into this. This is going to be interesting. Hold on.
Let me see it. I ain't see it. Real good.
So it looks like DODY6 caught P4 slipping. It looked like DODY6 caught P4 without Blickiana. They've been having an extreme back and forth like ping pong. Hoods have been dissed. Lives have been threatened. And it looks like you see DODY6 reaching for the Wooty Bam. The Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called him macaroni, while P4 is telling his driver to go ahead and get out that situation, which he actually should, because that's the smarter thing of the situation to do, because it's not worth your life at all. But this is interesting.
I don't like stains, bro. Let me see your gun.
You say you don't like what?
I don't. Sure, shoot me. Shoot me. Pull up, man.
So you heard him diss your hood. He said, "Pow me," and you don't, and he's hanging out the window.
Pull up.
Yeah,
Real gun.
nigga.
Fuck stain.
And he got him in the Uber.
Yeah.
Already know I'm out.
So all he did was try to spit at him, but then at the same time, the response is gonna say, "Well, DODY6 didn't clap neither," and blah blah blah. But P4 didn't diss neither though. P4 has this phrase that he uses on the dead, derogatory term towards the 40s. There's the word that they use to diss the BPSs. This is interesting. DODY6 and P4 have had this back and forth 1-2 step like Sierra for an extremely long time, and I'm not sure what the real origins of it is, but it is very easy to see that these young men are, kind of really ready to throw it all away for this. I'm trying to see something real quick. Hold on. I'll play this one more time.
Side throwing it there. Homie, look.
Me too. Let me see it. Let me see it. I ain't see it. Real good.
Oh, DODY6 spit on P4. His military chop with a scope had no boom boom. I spit on cuz, dead homies. And then DODY6 tags P4. Oh, snap.
I don't like stains, bro. Let me see your gun.
You say you don't like what?
I don't. Sure, shoot me. Shoot me. Pull up, ready? Pull up.
Yeah,
Where your gun at?
nigga.
Fuck stains.
Oh, so P4 did this. He said F the N-word, and at that point, DODY6 spat on him. Drink my little energy tea. I'm not really sure what to make of this one. They both dissed. P4 spat on, DODY6 spat on P4. At this point, I think that they both just need to go ahead and take that little issue with one another. I think that cooler heads need to prevail on both sides as far as G homies are concerned. And maybe they could just go ahead and bust their little 1-2 step like Sierra and go ahead and get that out the way, because it seemed like they got an issue ahead of them. And both of these young dudes have things going on. We recently seen P4 sliding on 304s on Fig. We recently seen DODY6 crashing out on his homies and all that kind of stuff. And it's looking like DODY6 is doing whatever he has to do to get back in the good graces of his fraternity after having a really rough week. DODY6, for those of y'all who don't know, had a really rough week. Excuse me. Crashing out all over the internet. Crashing out all on his car. That happened. He actually did crash his car. And that was a pretty bad scene for him. His homies summons him for a DP and all that kind of stuff. It didn't really go too great for him. And then, P4 has been known to ride around the 40s area looking for 4 extras. Again, he had the issue with the girl on Fig and blah, 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 this and blah, blah, that. So that happened. So it's been a kind of a for both sides. Now they're in a situation where they're catching each other in traffic and they're clashing, and this type of behavior is ensuing.
Already know I'm outside throwing it there. Homie, look.
Me too. Let me see it. I ain't see it. Where your gun at? I don't like stains, bro. Let me see your gun.
You say you don't like what?
I don't. Sure, shoot me. Shoot me. Pull up, ready? Pull up. Where your gun at? Fuck stains.
And the way that DODY6 is hanging out is clear to see that he might have something on him, but yeah, I'm not saying that he should have up Paul on camera on no whatever, but then he spits on P4.
Already know I'm outside.
And then the excuse is gonna be, well, he spat on me and drove away. But look how the Uber driver looks. Let's never take a second away from the Uber driver and his concern for, man. Let me see something real quick. So you can't see that. Let me see. Okay, so it's just, let me see.
Look at Smoker Dodie.
Brokey Dodie, homeless ass.
You like
He got DP, they said. He said.
that too. He said he got these.
Yeah, he
This is
grew up.
all directly. We wouldn't know about
The DM, you feel what I'm
So
saying?
this is what DODY6 is kind of like bouncing back from.
Pause. But he on his line, like, yeah, you feel, wow, he instantly start hitting back like they rock our dick now. What? So DODY6 was like, you feel me? I'm about to just start dissing all these rap people up in LA, you feel me? They act like they rock with me, but they really don't. And he started calling people out. He instantly started hitting up Bravo the Bag Chaser, coming at him in the DM, you feel what I'm saying? Pause. But he on his line, like, yeah, you feel me? Like, what's up? What's up with all this and all that? You feel me? And you can do this and all that, man. Pull up and do this then. You know, he just out of left field with it. He got that peso too. He got that Kendrick Lamar randomly saying, you know, he ain't that. He admitted to being on methamphetamine. He randomly called out Remble. He get DP for these activities. You feel what I'm saying? He ended up getting a DP. And when I say DP, I mean, you know, what they did to Crip Mac in that alley, in Baby Snap's alley, not what the average person think of when they hear DP. But, yeah. So they DP him or whatever, and he go to his story and start posting on Instagram, like, DP for the first time ever. You feel me? My hood finally DP'd me. I needed that DP. Y'all been wanting to DP me. You know, he started flashing on his own hood, saying, you know, it's whatever with them, too. Now, since X4 and Fo Extra went to jail, he's been disconnected from his hood. You feel what I'm saying? Them was his folks right there. He just been on the loose rampage, just reckless rampage since, you know, two of his closest homies went to jail. He would go on to say Free Fo Extra on his live stream as he walking through the 40s. You feel me? Talking about Vernon Avenue. He on live walking down there like, you know, this the hood, this where I'm from. It is what it is. You feel me? They keep saying he on some type of drugs. But he turned up and he not trying to hear nothing on 40 Crip on West Side. So, you feel me? He end up in a DM with P4K of the Baby Stone Gorillas. And they going back and forth, man. P4K like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, why is you trolling me this late? You ain't got no money you could be getting. You ain't got no girl beds you could be in.
Okay, so this is how the beef starts between these two dudes, and we're going to see where it ends up.
You just want to troll me right now. You're like, all right, I'm going to just call your BM, man. I'm finna ball her right now. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, he was just finding himself coming at everybody, man. Like I said, I would play the clips, but unfortunately, he is cussing up a storm, and I ain't trying to have that on my YouTube. It ain't worth it. You feel what I'm saying? Doing all this long work and can't even monetize the video because he's saying F word, N word, F word, N word, F word, N word, F word, N word. Literally that many times, like back to back to back to back to back. I'll be bleeping out everything, like. So I'm just giving y'all a little, you feel me, a little story over it though. Just hear me out. But yeah, this wasn't smart. It was kind of dangerous for him to be walking through Vernon Ave like this on live by himself. You feel me, on foot, literally walking, going on a rampage, dissing everybody that he was just cool with. Not everybody, but a handful. You feel what I'm saying? Coming at the enemies. Everybody see where you at live. So, yeah, man, that was kind of crazy. Dude ain't thinking straight. Dude ain't got it all right now, man. Something happened. What happened to DODY6? Do anybody know why he is doing this? Why he went on a 3-day rant? Why he got DP'd? Why he feel he got to call out all these rappers? Like, what is it?
So, I guess DODY6 is making his comeback tour because here we are with this. I guess DODY6 is making his comeback tour.
Let me see it.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see it.
Come on, bro.
Let me see it. I ain't see it. Where your gun at? I don't like stains, bro. Let me see your gun.
You said you don't like what?
I don't. Sure, shoot me. Shoot me. Pull up, baby. Pull up.
Yeah,
Where your gun at?
yeah, nigga.
Fuck stains.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
already know I'm outside throwing it. Damn, homie, look.
Me too. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see it.
Come on, bro.
Let me see it. I ain't see it. Where your gun at? I don't like stains, bro. Let me see your gun.
You said you don't like what?
I don't. Sure, shoot me. Shoot me. Pull up, baby. Pull up.
Yeah,
Where your gun at?
yeah, nigga.
Fuck stains.
Yeah, you
ends with P4 saying F the N-word and getting his face bat in. We are, yeah. Good news you can use. Good knowledge you can't get nobody's college, man. Tap in with that tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that tap in, y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angel until he's free. We go.